instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourselves at all times and obey my commands at all times. I expect a clean, fair fight. Touch gloves now if you'd like.
Leslie Hernandez, Flor Hernandez. Both women, Alan, I loved it. The camera on them, just big smiles. They love what they do, and this is a key matchup for both these ladies looking to get a win here in the LFA Octagon. Both coming off a couple of losses.
Yeah, I'm very curious to see the chess match, how it plays out. As we mentioned a number of times in the walk, both women are pretty comfortable on their feet. They both come from striking backgrounds and have experience amateur and pro level. But both of them have really taken to the grappling aspect, and when they let us into a little insight of what the game plan, the strategy for tonight is, both ladies said that. I want to strike for a while, get her comfortable, and then utilize my grappling. So I'm kind of curious to see who's going to pull the trigger first in this matchup.
Yeah, Flor Hernandez, a nice combination from Leslie Hernandez, and Flor,
oh,
back, huge knee from Leslie Hernandez.
Wow, Leslie Hernandez let the hands go. Flor changed levels and ate a big knee, recovered well from it.
Recovered very well and very quickly. Flor Hernandez, she basically said, listen, the biggest advantage I have is in my wrestling and jiu-jitsu. Talked about exactly what you said, Alan, just her ground game has evolved.
Oh.
Heavy shots from both Hernandezes.
And great control right there by Leslie. I mean, she went to push kick and stopped mid-kick, retracted it. Great balance. Pretty even matchup right here, but I would say there's a slight size advantage for Leslie. Flor Hernandez has competed as low as atom weight and other weight classes before.
Right. Now Leslie Hernandez in the black punches her way into this body lock. See if she looks for a takedown. Leslie told us she expects to go toe-to-toe with Flor.
And that was a nice job on defense right there by Flor.
Agreed.
She had the whizzer. She used the kind of a tripod kickstand against her leg to keep her balance. Got off the fence, able to make her way back to the center of the octagon.
Flor Hernandez, the aggressor here, backing up Leslie.
Wow, I mean, when these ladies go, I mean, when they're in the, when they're in boxing range, I mean, it's just very scrappy. And you know, they spoke about this, right? They both said, well, she's Mexican, I'm Mexican. What does that mean? It's going to be a war.
It's going to be a stand-up war. Absolutely. Nice inside leg kick from Flor Hernandez.
Congratulations to Leslie, by the way. She just became a U.S. citizen after 20 years.
Amazing.
Very happy about that.
She was extremely excited.
Yeah.
So if she wins, she can't wait to go home and to Mexico and celebrate with her grandma, Cosa, who is planning on doing some cooking.
Yeah, she lit up. She lit up when
she really did.
Brought up the food.
That's right. Josefina, her grandma. You're right, she was just thrilled to become a U.S. resident after 20 years.
Yeah, that's a long time to be away from home.
Minute 28 here in the opening round. LFA, a straw weight action.
Low blow right there.
Yeah.
Leslie shakes it off. Good sportsmanship between the two ladies. Oh. Flor looking for that takedown. Obviously, she wasn't set up very well. Where I see the advantage in this fight, for Leslie at least, is in that kind of mid-range, because she's slightly longer, slightly bigger, and she's able to throw those attacks from the kind of mid-range where Flor has to be kind of all the way in for those punches to land. Haven't yet seen one of these ladies finish a takedown and see what they can do on the ground.
Flor Hernandez sprawling and fending off the takedown for now as Leslie Hernandez delivering a couple knees to the thigh. We have 30 seconds to go in the opening round. And now Flor Hernandez ends up on her back. Leslie Hernandez, axe kick.
Yeah.
Gonna punch her way in, and she gets through. A couple of big shots to end this first round. As Flor Hernandez grabbed the arm of Leslie Hernandez at the end, but nice flurry from Leslie Hernandez to end that round. Early stats coming in that first round. Leslie Hernandez outstriking Flor 19-13. Check out the action.
See both girls having success. Leslie getting the end of that exchange, and there's that knee. Well timed. Caught Flor coming in. Look at that hook right here. This is that mid-range that I'm talking about, that kind of kickboxing range.
Yes.
She's able to land, spinning back fist. Not quite flush, but Flor took it well. Good exchanges. As you said, axe kick at the end. You remember who did that in the UFC on the ground? One of the first guys to do that back in the day. Every time I see an axe kick on the ground, I think of GSP.
Oh, yes.
And he was one of the first guys to do it. The leg has to be straight, and the heel has to hit the body. You can't go to the face, obviously. That's a grounded opponent.
Yes.
You don't see that technique that often anymore.
No, and that, I remember, freaked people out. People were like, what is that? But, of course, the great GSP could pull it off. As we get ready for round number 2, LFA straw weight action. Leslie Hernandez with the red tape, and in black, Flor Hernandez has the blue tape and pink. Ron Kruk and Alan Joban with you here in Phoenix, Arizona. And now it's Flor Hernandez pushing the pace, but beautiful level change. And looking for that takedown is Leslie Hernandez.
Oh, it's a shame she couldn't complete it. Flor was getting aggressive and landing with the hands. Leslie timed it perfectly. Got the double unders, has her against the fence, but wasn't able to hold her down or finish the takedown.
Another capacity crowd here at the Arizona Financial Theater. First time we are back here in about a year. One of our favorite places to come. Always a great crowd and incredible fighters. Leslie Hernandez, another one of those MMA lab athletes under head coach John Crouch, who's over in Abu Dhabi right now. If you're watching, Coach Crouch, we appreciate you and we miss you.
A lot of great fighters from this area. A lot of great gyms.
So Chance EK, another MMA lab product coming up. Christian Natividad making the move to the MMA lab as well. Oh, nice flying knee from Leslie Hernandez. And she seems to be finding the target now.
Yeah, great job with that switch knee. Showing her one, giving her the other, landed on the button. Starting to see Flor get a little more aggressive this round, open up a bit more. Haven't quite had the success, but I like the effort that she's given.
Flor Hernandez looking for her first victory inside the LFA octagon, as we talked about, losing to Gigi Canuto. Lessons learned, she said, I just need to be better focused.
Oh, wow. That was a nice liver shot right there from Leslie Hernandez.
Yes, ripping body shot from Leslie. She's been able to connect to the body with both her kicks and her punches here in the second round.
Yeah, she's definitely seems to have the more significant of the strikes that they've landed. They've been pretty even. Nice shot attempt right here by Flor. See if she can finish this against the fence.
Gives up the single leg as we hit the 2-minute mark here in round 2. And so far, you know, Alan, as we're in the second here, coming up on the, just past the midway point, both of the Hernandezes were saying this is a good matchup for me to test my ground game.
Yeah.
But it's been more action on the feet.
Yeah, it has. And then you're also seeing their grappling defense hold up a lot. Both women are doing a good job of not getting taken down by the other. It was a nice wizard kick attempt right there by Leslie a minute ago.
Both fighters reset. Center of the octagon on the Monster Energy logo. The opening bout here at LFA 220.
She's got a really, Leslie has a really tricky question mark kick on that right side.
2 knockouts on her resume. Leslie Hernandez, first female fighter.
She was showing that turn a little bit too much. Sorry about that, Ron.
National medal in Mexico. Half dozen boxing titles too, including the WEC title for Leslie Hernandez. Very comfortable on the feet, and that's a nice combination.
Yeah, she's starting to land here at the end of the second round. Is Leslie, that right uppercut. Leslie times things very well.
I agree, because Flor Hernandez has a nice movement, head movement, good footwork, but Leslie Hernandez seems to time it very well.
Yeah, good precision. Those 2 right uppercuts, the 2 knees that landed, I mean, those are hard to land on the target, and she's been very accurate with her weapons.
Leslie Hernandez now feeling confident, landing with kicks and punches. Yeah, keep an eye on that uppercut. That is a powerful shot from Dora the Destroyer. Leslie Hernandez, the 27-year-old black belt in Taekwondo. A very solid boxing background as we check out the action. Look at that quick, beautiful left hook from Leslie Hernandez, and then comes back with that flying knee.
Yeah, great accuracy. Oh, there's that liver shot we were looking at earlier in the round.
Man, I mean, Flor Hernandez, she can take a shot.
Yeah, she's handled everything, eaten all the strikes very well, right? We've spoken highly about Leslie's accuracy, and we're seeing the power land pretty flush, but Flor's toughness, not being able to, not withdrawn from the action and actually even getting more aggressive as the fight goes. Very competitive matchup between these ladies.
As we get ready for round number 3, opening bout here, the Arizona Financial Theater in downtown Phoenix, Arizona. Leslie Hernandez looking to erase the memory of her RNC loss to Kara Greenwell her last time out at LFA 207. And Hernandez was a massive favorite coming into that fight, almost a 4-1 favorite. Looking for her 5th career win as Hernandez now firing away at the lead leg of Leslie Hernandez. Flor Hernandez has 1 knockout on her resume, a win via submission as well.
Con fintas, Flor, con fintas. Termina con pateo.
Just seems that Leslie Hernandez has been a step ahead.
Yeah.
Both on offense and defense.
And a bit out of reach is what I've seen. I don't know what the reach is on both ladies, but you see right there, when Flor goes, it's good combination work. It's good blitzes, but they're just missing Leslie's head, where Leslie seems to be able to find those shots a little bit easier.
Leslie Hernandez with the 3.5-inch reach advantage.
There you go.
And you're right, she's been able to keep that distance and have some success.
Right, because these ladies are very similar in their styles, their technique. You know, there's a lot of similarities here. So that 3.5-inch reach advantage for Leslie, it's showing, it's helping in this fight.
Right now, Leslie Hernandez outstriking Flor 43-27.
That was a beautiful move she just did. Leslie went to sweep the first leg and immediately brought the knee up. That's some high-level stuff right there.
Ahí va, ahí va. Ahí. Termina con pateo, Flor.
Oh, yeah. That squeaking of the cage, Ron. You didn't bring your WD-40 with you this trip.
Listen, I go nowhere without it. Of course I did.
We'll crawl under there.
Don't ask why, all right?
I'll take care of that in between rounds.
Thank you.
Between the squeaky cage and my squeaky voice tonight.
Oh, man.
For those of you, bear with me. I lost my voice. I'm medicated and everything possible trying to give you guys the commentary that you deserve. Ron's been kind of...
This guy, he's fighting through it.
Driving
champ.
the ship tonight for me.
Yeah, you kind of got that smoky, sexy voice going there, guy.
I can't get too excited.
Former model. I'm sure our female fans are enjoying the smooth sounds of Al Jovan here in Arizona.
Nothing wrong with the deep voice until it cracks.
You light up a cigar here during this fight, and that's just going to put everyone over the edge. Under 2 minutes to go. This strawweight matchup, third and final round. Leslie Hernandez seems to be in control of this one.
Yeah, it seems like Flor Hernandez slowed down a bit. She was having a lot of activity in the last round. Wasn't quite landing everything, but she was coming forward. Seems like she slowed down the pace a bit, and we're starting to see Leslie kind of take over in some of those exchanges.
And there is a lot on the line in this matchup for both ladies. Leslie Hernandez has lost 2 in a row and 3 straight for Flor Hernandez. And now it's Flor Hernandez who ends up on her back. And we'll see if Leslie Hernandez, if she can mount up. She has some power. Now she transitions to an armbar.
You got to be kidding me. This is Flor. Lost her last fight via armbar. She said this is her favorite offensive move, though. Leslie's trying to get it on her.
She has never scored an armbar win, and Flor Hernandez escapes and gets back up on her feet. Beautiful escape from Flor.
I did not think she was going to jump an armbar right there. That was shocking. I thought she was going to ground and pound and take the easy finish. She went for the submission.
So too. I thought so too. Oh, she said she wanted to put her submission and ground game in the spotlight tonight. She gave it an effort.
That was good drama. I mean, she was going for it. Oh, nicely timed right hand counter for Leslie. Flor pushing forward, trying to get something. Not a lot of time left on the clock. She knows she's probably behind. Trying to make something happen in this fight. Oh,
standing in the pocket now, exchanging, and nice shot lands from Flor Hernandez.
Yes, both ladies.
Time winding down, and there's the horn. A very entertaining way to kick off LFA 220 here in the Arizona desert. No quit in Flor Hernandez. And a nice flurry towards the end of that third and final round. She landed some shots, but early stats, it was Leslie Hernandez outstriking Flor 61-35.
Yeah, this was that nice little outside trip takedown. Thought she would just kind of coast to a victory. No, sir. Look at that. Turns the corner, slaps on the armbar. She was high. See, she had both legs above the shoulders of Flor, and that's where the escape was. She was able to get out, kind of, look at the foot on the face right there. By any means necessary, Flor Hernandez.
What a great shot.
Gets out of it, survives. She said, I'm not getting armbar. That's my submission that happened last fight. Both girls ended the fight. Look at the head.
Wow, there's the boxing background of Leslie Hernandez.
That's a beautiful highlight right there.
That was gorgeous.
Another great shot right there. Leslie looked great tonight. You know, I know both women were chasing that victory. I think it showed that they both were working on their grappling, but Leslie just really stood out tonight.
I agree. Flor Hernandez just seemed to be a step behind, but a very entertaining fight here in the women's strawweight division. Let's now go inside. Mike's got the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards, and all 3 judges score this bout 30-27 for your winner by unanimous decision, Leslie "Dora the Destroyer" Hernandez.
A much-needed victory for Leslie Hernandez, who remains unbeaten in her new home state of Arizona.